And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Oh my God. So, the artificial intelligence AI will affect 60% of US jobs. Right here, the article's telling us 60% of US job, United States. I'm just letting you know the bad information. 60% of the United States jobs and worsen income inequality. The International Monetary Federation is telling us right now. Like it's not good. Artificial intelligence is going to put people out of work. This is how it goes. So this is from New York Post, right here, the news center. Artificial intelligence will affect 60% of all U.S. jobs and worsen income and wealth inequality. The International Monetary Fund warned. Not good. This is all bad. Advanced economies such as the United States are the greatest risk due to the prevalence of cognitive task oriented jobs. The IMF cautioned that the disruptive technology could replace more than half the jobs available in regions that also include Canada, United Kingdom, Japan, Germany, France, and Italy. I'm telling you, oh my God, it's not good. Comparatively, artificial intelligence exposure was estimated to impact 40% of jobs in emerging economies and 26% of positions in low income countries. Automation had the strongest effect on middle skilled workers, but artificial intelligence displacement risks extend to higher wage earners, the new analysis said. IMF chief Kristalina Georgieva wrote in a blog post following the release of Sunday's report that the rapidly advancing technology provides opportunities to help less experienced workers enhance their productivity more quickly. This is not good. Now, this article goes on. I'm not going to just, yeah. Older workers are more at risk, this and that. Like it's talking about artificial intelligence. We know it's going to replace jobs. Skynet, the Terminator, it's coming. I think if you're invested in the right way, you're going to be okay. But like artificial intelligence and all this, like it's coming. We're still brand new. I'm looking here. Younger workers who are adaptable and familiar with new technologies may, and that's a may, also be better to leverage this new opportunities. Um, Georgieva called the findings a troubled trend that she urged policymakers to proactively address to prevent the technology from further stoking social tensions. Not good. Let me see right here. Global executives are increasingly worried about the long term viability of their businesses. A Price Waterhouse Cooper's pre Davos survey released Monday showed with pressures mounting from general artificial intelligence and climate disruption. It's coming. Like, we're gonna get rich off the crypto. There's gonna be so many people that are gonna be broke. So many people that have not been watching this show are not watching what's going to happen. I'm looking here through this article. Wow. You got Goldman Sachs, which is right there. I've already shown you Goldman Sachs, day one partner with Ripple from like 10 years ago. You got Chat GPT that knows about all this. JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon also touted artificial intelligence tremendous impact in the world. Wow. He was talking with Fox Business last week. Jamie Dimon called this technology crucial. It's going to change a tremendous amount of stuff in healthcare alone. I know people that are in the healthcare industry, they're telling me already they're using artificial intelligence. Like, I'm not saying it's going to replace doctors and stuff, but this artificial intelligence, the medical community is already using it right now. Mm. Says the medical industry rolling out the first artificial intelligence doctor's office. Yeah. People that I know in the medical community, I know quite a bit. They're telling me they're already using all this stuff. I don't know how, I haven't got specifics from them, but they're saying, oh, yeah, the artificial intelligence. Yeah, we got this robot doctor thing. They're rolling out the quote robot doctor thing, and it's going to help people get medical care. And I'm like, what? Yeah. At first, I didn't think it was serious, but now that I'm hearing about it, oh wow. It says here called CarePod. The doctor's office is actually a self-service cube where patients can be screened for issues related to diabetes, hypertension, and depression and anxiety, according to its maker, Forward. The high-tech health stops will reportedly be installed in malls, gyms, offices. Oh. So it's already replacing doctors right now as we speak. I've seen this thing at the mall. I've seen this little. It looks like a 12-foot by 12-foot cube. It's about 12 foot by 12 foot by like 8 feet high. I'm looking at it right now in this article. It's called Forward. Wow. Hmm. Interesting. Let me take a look at the comments here. Upgraded Sky Ghost, upgraded membership right now. We got William Mayer, upgraded. Henry Brown. Henry Brown says, Cryptoholic, does that mean X mark the spot? So 2024 is an eventful year. Wow. And folks, hit the like button and share. Also, come join and become a member. I don't know the exact times, man. X mark spot. So 2024. Whenever they determine, Henry. Whenever they determine that time and date is, that's when it is. Z Zvonimir Basic. Welcome to the 2024 crypto explosion. Kevin upgraded membership. 1970 legend. Robert Driscoll. Well, somebody here got deleted. Let's see. Okay. Okay, next article. This one will be Daml. I went over Daml the other day. Let's see. All right. Now, this article here is from about 2.5 years ago. Talks about Daml, D-A-M-L. Now, there's something very, very interesting about DAML in that it's interoperable with all the blockchains. That's why I find this very interesting. DAML, DAML. It's kind of looking like it's coming out of China. It's this interoperable blockchain that can communicate and talk to all the others. Now, that's very, very interesting because that's what Codius is with Ripple. Digital assets. There's a company called Digital Asset, and they have something called DAML, D-A-M-L. And it says here it's going to enable blockchain interoperability for China's blockchain service network, BSN. Today, digital asset and red date technology. Now, I could get into this red date, and I'm not going to like really expose what I found because it's not good for the channel, but let's just talk about red date technology. One of China's blockchain-based service network, BSN they call it. It's a founder. It announced plans to integrate the DAML smart contract language with BSN. Additionally, DAML, D-A-M-L, will become the exclusive standard for developing decentralized applications. The key feature of DAML is that it can work on most enterprise blockchain and Ethereum, but this announcement takes a step further using DAML for applications that can interoperate. Here we go. DAML is for applications that can interoperate between networks using different blockchain protocols. Now, here we have something that's very interesting. You know, most blockchains, 99%, most of them are like designed for a certain blockchain. Like you speak, if you're a coder and you make Ethereum, then everybody that uses Ethereum has to speak the Ethereum language. If you're a coder and you make blockchain, there's nobody who's a Bitcoin person or whatever. Like, there's no Bitcoin company. This is what's totally weird, which I don't even understand. But you got Bitcoin being sold by the trillions, and it's kind of like there's no business, there's no 800 number, there's nothing like that, and the SEC is not doing anything. Like, I find that very interesting. But according to this article right here, because we're going to focus on that, because the whole Bitcoin thing's like that takes us through another loop. What we got here is Daml. It looks like it's coming out of China. Well, now that we mentioned that, let me just show this right here. Ripple has been in China from day one. Come on a minute. Copy. Okay. We'll just get this out of the way. I sent you a link. It's a 1 minute, 53 second. Go to the 55-second mark. 55-second. And you're going to see that what I sent you is the Red Dragon country. Now, I can't mention the name because the AI bot that is deleting or censoring stuff on YT, but it says this gateway only handles virtual currency business. Let's go to the 55-second mark. Everybody go to the 55-second mark. 55-second. It says this gateway only handles virtual currency business. It is recommended to complete the recharge and withdrawal of RMB through, and it talks about a Ripple, not going to say China, not going to say official website. I'm just showing you right here. This is what we're talking about. There's a wallet address, and you could look that up on, I think it's XRP scan, but there's a wallet address right here. What we have is Ripple. Got to be very careful right now. Ripple was in the Red Dragon country like 10 years ago. So we're at the 55-second mark of this video. I'm letting it play on my end. But you have something called a Bitcoin /CNY. I gotta be careful about what that is. The CNY is the money of that country of the Red Dragon. Okay. I'm showing you something right now that's straight up China. That's what it is. It shows that they even had an official wallet. It said, visit the official wallet. Click on the Chai and then Knees language in the lower right corner. I'm showing you a web page from like, got to be at least 10 years ago. Now it's called Ripple and then TO. It's all one word. Now we've noticed it's called Ripple and then capital T. Before it wasn't that. So we're seeing a little bit of an evolution here in this website. I'm pushing play again. I'm kind of watching it on my show here. All right, let me check the comments real quick and I'll get right back. Can you touch on XLM chart? How Jed keeps dumping it? I don't know anything about that. The Gary Gensler thing I saw about twin brothers. He said he's in charge over. Hit the like button. That's definitely true. All right, so we're talking about DAML, DAML. And it's like this blockchain. I've already done the show the other day, but DAML is like this interactive, interoperable blockchain. It really makes me feel that it's Codius. It's a DAML smart contract language. And I'm going to say it's like a smart oracle. So I just shown you the article where Ripple was in the Red Dragon country. Backed by the State Information Center of China. The BSN is a low cost, accessible on ramp originally targeted to aid individuals and small businesses to adopt blockchain. Talks about the former only supportive enterprise blockchain, initially Hyperledger Fabric and China's FISCO, BCOS, and the global one is additionally integrated with numerous public blockchains, including Ethereum, EOS, Tezos. So they throw that in. They always do that with these articles. They'll throw in this like, oh, and that's with Ethereum. Today, each blockchain protocol has its own built-in smart contract language, but that makes it difficult for developers who need to learn many different technologies. So here's where we go. Here's where I really feel that this DAML is really Codius, because here's the thing. You got all these different blockchains. They all speak a certain coding language. All right. Now, I went over Codius and showed you how Codius, like, it's the great communicator. It can take any crypto language. See, if you got Pancake Swap, it doesn't talk to Ethereum. If you got Bitcoin, it doesn't talk to Hedera Hashgraph. If you got whatever crypto, it does not talk to another one because those languages are completely different. What I've shown you with Codius for like the past couple years when I went over Codius, Codius is an implementation where you use Google's native client and it talks to each individual crypto by itself. That's what's interesting. Now, this platform here is saying that it does this. It says, let me look in here. Hold on. The BSN, now let's look at what we got here. The blockchain-based service network. So that's what the BSN is. China has something called the blockchain-based service network. I've already shown you where that particular country, the Red Dragon country, has been a Ripple partner from day one. I showed you that article just a second ago. Now, DAML is a smart contract language. You know what? They're lying to you. It's a smart oracle language. The key feature of DAML is that it can work on most enterprise blockchains Okay, and they throw in and Ethereum. These articles like just throw in crypto words for no random reason. The key feature of Daml is that it can work on most enterprise blockchains. It says here, but this announcement takes it a step further, using Daml for decentralized applications that can interoperate between networks using different blockchain protocols. This is Codius. What I'm reading right here again is totally what Codius is. There's no cryptos that can like interoperate between blockchains and all that. No, Codius can. Today, each blockchain protocol has its own built in smart contract language. But that makes it difficult for developers who need to learn many different technologies to get started and must rewrite their application entirely if they want to deploy to a different blockchain, said Yifan He, CEO of Reddate. By selecting Daml as the exclusive smart contract language of the BSN itself, our developers will gain the choice of using one wow, one unifying smart contract language seamlessly and interoperably across every blockchain. Okay, everybody, they're talking about Codius right here. We're talking about a DAML. It's a platform that connects all these blockchains. What this is. This DAML brings together all the crypto, all the blockchains, and they got nodes. And I just showed you that. Let me show you. It's right here. The first virtual gateway in the country of in the country of Chai, and I'm not going to say nah. That's what this is right here. I'm going to show you the link again. We do a copy and a paste. All right, there you go with that. So we have Ripple China official website. Now I know this broadcast is going to start glitching like crazy. It shows a China gateway. It's talking about the RMB. That's the Chinese money. All this was like 2014, just about 10 years ago. Ripple and China were partners. And they've been partners. I'm showing the evidence right there. Let's see. Judge Sangha, member for 17 months, got all this almost 4 years back and looked away and haven't opened my ledger since. In my Faraday and buried away. Thank you for securing my future. Right on. Judge Sangha, we got orange pilled. Thank you very much for that donation to the channel. Kevin McCougan upgraded. Zavonamir, welcome to 2024 explosion. Henry Brown, Crypto Hulk, does that mean X marks the spot? So 2024 is an eventful year. Wow. And folks, hit the like button, then share also. Come join as a member. X marks the spot. Well, I've already shown the evidence already, Henry, that Twitter was a day one Ripple customer. Then all of a sudden, Twitter is now called X. I mean, you know what? People are going to believe what they want. All right. So is Twitter, since Twitter was like day one customer with Ripple, now all of a sudden Twitter is X. I mean, you know what? People are going to see what they want. If they don't want to see something, then don't see it. But on this channel, like we already know. William Mayer upgraded his membership right there. Sky Ghost upgraded the membership as well. Let me just check this. So Codius is like Microsoft. Codius is using Google's native client, and Codius is like, you got the XRP, but what Codius is, the smart contract, the Oracle, smart Oracle. Codius like runs everything. Codius is like, if you're Bitcoin and you speak Bitcoin, you can talk to Ethereum. You can be written in Bitcoin and then speak XRP, speak XDC. That's what none of these other cryptos have, is Codius, which is a master translator. That's where all this goes. Now we start throwing in quantum computing. Now Codius was designed in 2014. That's when it was released. I think maybe Codius came about around 2010, 11. But eventually it was released to the world in 2014. That's 10 years ago, but now we've got all this quantum computer, artificial intelligence. These are things that I didn't have. I got the original Codius from 2014. And in the past 10 years, it's pretty amazing what has happened. Hello from A2, Michigan. Elon took over the XRPL, or XRP got included on the Twitter platform. No, from day one, Twitter was there. Let's go over this. So, we're going over DAML, DAML. It's a smart contract platform. Now, I'm going to show you something right now. This is a game changer. So, DAML is a smart contract platform that's interoperable. Okay. But let me show you something right here. Now, we're talking about the Dragon Country. and I can't say the name. Copy paste. Now go to the 25-second mark. This is going to be like amazing right here. 25-second mark. So the DAML, because I'm going to link this thing to Ripple right now. I'm done playing games. So we have DAML, which is very interesting because it's interoperable with all these different platforms. How is this coming out of the Red Dragon country? Well, I already showed you the one article about the Ripple Red Dragon official website. Okay. I'm going to let the site play a little bit. It's talking about RMB. That's the money in that particular Asian country. They had an official wallet. Click on the Chinese language in the lower right corner. So what I'm doing right now is showing you the official Ripple TO. So it's called Ripple and then TO. I'm just watching the video right now. It says Ripple TO, the first fully automatic recharge and withdrawal virtual currency gateway in, and I can't say chai and then na right there. It says Ripple TO is the first fully automatic recharge and withdrawal virtual currency gateway in chai and then na. Virtual currency gateway. Check the comments here. Salute from Rio de Janeiro. Okay, so let me look back at this again. So, Crypto Hulk, yeah, you have evidence from a decade ago that Ripple was in the particular Red Dragon country. Okay. Now, what I'm showing you right now is go to the 25-second mark out of 58. I sent you a 58-second video. Go to the 25-second mark. Here's what we see. We see Justin Sun, who invented Tron, the Tron platform. Now, if some of you don't know, Justin used to work for Ripple, okay, in about 2014. I have the Ripple page right here, okay? Nobody else on the internet has shown this except this channel. It says, Justin leads Ripple Labs day-to-day business in the greater China region. You can see it right there. I'm showing you this here. So And the reason I'm showing you this is because we're talking about DAML, DAML, and DAML is related to the Red Dragon country I just mentioned, which I can't talk about. And all this is Ripple. I just showed all the connections right here. You had Ripple, and they had day-to-day business relationships with the greater chat and then the region. Right there, I showed you all the evidence right there. Now that's pretty interesting because Crypto Hulk, well, wait a second, isn't that particular Red Dragon country our enemy? Well, that's what the news or whoever it is tells us. Yeah, that particular Red Dragon country is our enemy. Well, then why was Ripple there, Crypto Hulk, from day one, helping that country get mixed up with crypto? And all of a sudden, we're hearing about DAML, DAML, Crypto Hulk. Hey, Crypto Hulk, how is this DAML so interoperable? It's just like Codius. Look, I'm not going to get into why it's the same. I think you all figure it out. I'm trying to like watch the channel and not get it totally destroyed. But if you look through just some of the evidence I've shown is just my opinion. It's not real. There's no reality to it. It's just my opinion only. But I find very interesting how you have an interoperable, you got a smart contract platform that can interact with all platforms. Very interesting. Because Ripple invented that Codius, which does the same thing. So it makes me believe like this whole thing, like how is Ripple helping this particular country when we're supposed to be enemies? And I'm not saying nothing on it, so I can't, but that's how you know like something's up, right? When you've got an interoperable platform and it works just like Ripple does. And then you got evidence from my channel only that Ripple's in that Red Dragon country. It doesn't make any sense. I don't have the answers. And if I did, I'm not trying to relay them here because that's a channel killer. But just understand that that's what I found. That's the information. I don't make comments besides that. Let me look at the next article. Artificial intelligence. Oh, not good. Okay, right here. Here's the title. AI, artificial intelligence, will affect 60% of the United States jobs and worsen income inequality. The IMF warns right there. Artificial intelligence will affect about 60% of all jobs in the United States. Like, do you get this? This is not good. This is like very, very bad information. Artificial intelligence is going to worsen income and wealth equity, says the International Monetary Fund. So, this is not Crypto Hulk's opinion. What we have is the International Monetary Fund. the people that run the world, they're telling us 60% of all the jobs in the United States are going to be affected by artificial intelligence. Now, if we go to this article and we go to the second paragraph, advanced economies such as the United States are the greatest risk. Advanced economies such as the United States are at the greatest risk. This artificial intelligence, this is not good. Due to the prevalence of cognitive task oriented jobs. The IMF said, cautioning that the disruptive technology could replace, this is like not good information. It could replace more than half the jobs. Look, it could replace half the jobs in Canada, United Kingdom, Japan, Germany, France, and Italy. That's your bad news. I'm telling you this in advance because it's going to happen. It's telling us more than half the jobs, if you live in Canada, the United Kingdom, Japan, Germany, France, and Italy, and I'm just going to say the United States, half the jobs are going to be taken over by artificial intelligence. You've just been replaced. Artificial intelligence exposure was estimated to impact 40% of jobs in emerging economies. Automation had the strongest effect on middle skilled workers, but artificial intelligence risks extend to higher wage earners. Hold on a minute. So this is like very, very bad. This will be our final article, but this is very, very bad. Like this, the IMF is telling us that at least 50, all the way up to what, 60% of the jobs. It says here, artificial intelligence will affect about 60% of the jobs in the United States. Like, I know that's not good news. My job is just to report to you what is actually going to happen. 60% of the jobs in the United States, now it's not going to happen like tomorrow. I'm just letting you know, but 60% of the jobs in the United States, we're going to be rich from this crypto. That's what I'm seeing right here. We're going to be rich from crypto, but 60% of the jobs in the US are going to be artificial intelligence. That's what the International Monetary Fund is telling us. It's not good, all right? I'm not going to go on with the article. You can see the article. I posted it right there. um, with this crypto that we have, we're early. We're very, very early. People are going to get destroyed. When I say that people are going to get destroyed, some people are like, oh, it's not going to happen. And oh, everything's going to be, it's not going to be good. Definitely not going to be good. The International Monetary Fund warns us again that artificial intelligence will affect 60% of all the United States jobs. and artificial intelligence will worsen inequality. Those are the facts right there. My name is Crypto Hulk. That'll be the end of this particular program. I'm just bringing you what the IMF is showing us, trying to keep you ahead. Get the crypto. See, here's the deal. We're going to end the show right now. Get the crypto that you need that we talk about here. Everybody's going to get destroyed. 60% of people are going to lose their jobs. That's what the IMF says. It's not my saying, it's the IMF. 60% of the people in the United States and these other advanced countries are going to get destroyed. That's where the crypto comes in. Very, very few of us will be rich. 99% of people will get destroyed. That's how this goes. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'll see you on my next broadcast, probably this evening.